The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
Does he know that I plugged it?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Asia Pool Challenge 2017. We're here in the captivating city of Bangkok, Thailand at the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant inside Changi Building, Sukhumvit 13. This is Lawrence from the Manila Patriots, and I'm with the captain of the Seoul Crushers playing now.
Hi, this is Paul Riddle.
Yep. The Seoul Crushers are playing Ho Chi Minh. Playing up first now is Martin Drew versus Mark Barnes.
It should be a great match.
Yeah, talk about a little about Mark here. What kind of a player is he?
Mark is a really passionate and up-and-coming player. He's always been devoted to the game. Ever since he was a beginner to an intermediate, and his game has really improved. He's playing for me on my team in the Itaewon Pool League, and we are the Sin Bin Super Strokers.
Yeah,
I call the Sin Bin Pub.
Oh, Sin Bin.
It's in Itaewon, Seoul, and we played there on Wednesday nights in the Itaewon Pool League. So he's very devoted. Practices a lot. He's got two beautiful kids and a very understanding wife, thankfully. So he plays a lot.
We all have understanding wives.
Yeah, we need him.
We need him. So here's Martin Drew from Ho Chi Minh.
I do not know much about Martin. Yeah. He had a long shot on the 14. He rattled it.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like the solids are quite a bit easier than the stripes.
Yeah, fortunately.
On this table.
Oh, so this is Martin now.
Yeah, here we go. Martin Drew. Plays for the Saigon Legends. I believe he played last year.
Confused. Yes, yeah.
I believe he played last year in the Ho Chi Minh tournament as well. I think he's got a shot on the 4-ball.
Earlier was a Ho Chi Minh Team 1 match, so I saw there were a lot of people watching it. From Ho Chi Minh.
Were there?
Yeah.
That's nice.
People watching from Ho Chi Minh.
Who are the bars that are streaming the matches in Ho Chi Minh?
Over in Ho Chi Minh, you remember Dilo's Bar?
Yeah.
Nasay Pool Club and Dust Bar.
All right. So if you're,
we'd like to say hi to all of you guys there.
If you're in Ho Chi Minh City, and if you're at those bars, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And
early in the day too.
If you're sitting at home, you could swing by those bars to watch as well, over a beer.
Yeah. And in Itaewon, you've got a lot of bars there.
Yeah, we do have quite a few bars, including Shenanigans, Bull and Barrel, Scrooge Pub. Hello Kelly. JR Pub. And SK, and hello Sin Bin Sports Bar. Thank you for streaming our event, and also in Pyeongtaek City, which is about an hour and a half south of Seoul, Xanadu Club. Thank you guys for watching also. Oh.
Using a bridge,
So Martin gives Mark. Mark? No. Mark.
It looks a little different.
Mark has a chance. Chance at the table. But I don't think it's not a piece of cake. I think he's got the 10 ball. I'm not sure what else he has. He's got the 11.
Yeah, I don't think he can make the 10.
He's gonna have to figure out how to
His option 11 maybe.
take care of that cluster of balls.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not sure the 14 goes. Taking the 11. Okay, he did well, but
Oh, he's got a bad roll.
it was on its way to the.
No, he got a bad roll off the 7 ball
Yeah.
and scratches. Martin is at the table.
Now Martin can bring home the bacon here. First blood.
So Mark is actually my co-captain, and he's one of the reasons that this whole team has been able to organize a team, because he has helped me a lot in terms of organization, getting everybody together. I really appreciate Mark. Even the logo, he helped me out to make the logo. He's very good with computers, and he also is an excellent photographer. And that was a nice shot on the. That was a nice shot to get on the 8 ball. He's also a very good photographer, and he has a website called Soul Travel Studios. Very nice. Okay.
To see Martin here.
Martin takes the first game.
For Ho Chi Minh.
That was a great shot to get on the 8 ball.
Yeah, beautifully done. It's like the way you shoot it, Paul. That's how you shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not yesterday. Getting enough sleep is really important when you're coming to these tournaments. I hope so. It really depends on your condition. So I'm hoping the I'm hoping the Seoul players got enough sleep last night. Okay.
It doesn't.
How about the Manila team?
Nah, some had enough sleep. It doesn't help that Sportsman is open until 4 in the morning downstairs. So it doesn't help.
That didn't
So
help.
I don't want to say it, but I saw one of your players there.
Oh, did you? Well, we were.
I played with one. I played with.
What was his name? Jeremy?
Oh no.
That was a really nice break by Martin, but
I'll not say who it was.
unfortunately he did
said
not.
he was from Seoul.
He did not make any balls. So, okay.
But he was practicing.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah, we were. Most of us left when upstairs closed at 1 o'clock. We went back to our hotels.
We moved. My guys, they got a game on with Roland.
Okay.
Garcia. He's a Filipino that lives here.
Okay.
Over in Pattaya, and I think from all the stories I've heard, he's the best player on this here
In this country?
Well, at least
Among amateurs or among
amateurs. Among amateurs, he's
semi-pros.
Yeah. So they were playing one pocket. So those games take a long time.
Oh yes, they do, and they're tough.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark.
And they were playing doubles. It's like Scotch doubles, one pocket. So three of my players were playing.
Is that right?
With Roland.
Is that right?
Against each other.
Okay. So Mark leaves the table to Martin. Seems like Mark's having a little trouble getting warm on the match. He's been sitting down for a little while. He needs to get back into the match.
Miscue there.
All right, so Mark is back at the table. I think the hardest ball he has right now is that 9 ball, because the 4 ball, or I can't see which ball. I think it's the 4 ball is covering the pocket. So he's got some work to do. I think he was wanting to bump the 10 ball so he could get better position, but Now he is
Banking.
doing no call.
Yeah, he's playing a safe.
Yeah,
Safety there.
playing it safe.
Anybody you want to say hi to back home in Seoul?
Yeah, I'd love to say hi to my lovely wife, Ian Song. Thank you.
Thank you for letting him out.
Thank you for letting me come, and thank you for always supporting me.
Yeah, you know how much. I don't know if he's told you, but we love Paul. You know, and we're glad to be that he's here with us, and he just came from Manila.
Yeah,
Thank you for letting him out.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for everything, and I want to say hi to the Itaewon Pool, Itaewon Bar owners. Thank you guys for streaming. Dabu, Jason, Kelly, Junior, Kashif, Willie, and I also want to say thank you to Min Table. They're one of our sponsors, and they make excellent tables in Korea.
Yeah,
And they also
I've
make
seen
really
it.
nice cloth called Takini cloth. And it plays really great. In fact, last year we played on those tables in Ho Chi Minh City because the national team imported the tables from Korea so that they could practice on them. So it was really nice.
Oh yeah, I remember those were nice tables.
Thank you. But this is also a really nice table, this black diamond they have as the
This
TV
is the table
table.
I want in my house.
All of the players are really happy to be playing on this table today, I guarantee you. All right, Mark. You got a chance at the table. You can do it.
Okay, Mark's got the opportunity here.
Every ball has an open pocket right now, except for maybe the 8 ball.
Everyone watching on Facebook, please like and share so you can share the wonderful games to everyone around the world.
Yes, please do share on Facebook. It just takes one click, and then more and more people can enjoy watching. All right, so Martin gets another chance at the table.
Just carefully looking how he's going to shoot this. Shooting the 2 ball. He wants to know exactly where he is going to be on the table. Oh, wow, so close. But
That was a nice shot.
yeah.
He does
Now he's
he
gonna
does
play
have the
left-handed.
5
he is
ball.
left-handed.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he is. So
I wish I was ambidextrous, but when I try to play left-handed, I can maybe make 1 ball in a row. That's about it.
at least you can make 1 ball.
Martin,
That was unfortunate.
I was about to say Martin looks really
Solid.
he looks really solid. He's got good form. From
The way he stands.
he's playing confidently.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's quite a good player.
He wasn't able to control that quite as well, ending up in a scratch.
Yeah.
Giving control to
Unfortunately
Mark.
for him, fortunately for the Seoul team.
Yeah, fortunately for the Seoul team.
Let's see if Mark can put this together.
Quite an interesting. I see the chalk holder he's got. It has a keychain on it.
Yes, it's like a metal. It's a metal dragon.
Yeah. It's
He-
just noisy when it hits the table.
he
but
likes,
It looks good.
Yeah, he loves
No, but
dragons.
Is that? Did he just buy that, or did he have it made?
I have no idea, but he almost got out of shape behind that 3 ball, but luckily he got a good roll. I don't know where he got it, but it's really nice. Yeah.
It's nice.
I'll ask him about it.
You can put that in your pocket and let the chalk hang out. Like
it's,
in the
it's got a lot of weight to it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't pop out easily. He is on the ball before the 8 ball. Oh, he hit that a little bit hard. If it was me, I would have rolled it in and played the
just
8 in the long corner.
Yeah.
I think that would have been the safer thing to do. I think he was trying to get shape for the same corner that the 8 ball is, the same rail.
Yeah.
In that corner pocket. Well, let's see. Martin does not have a give me.
Yeah, he still has a shot on the 7, but very makeable. He has to navigate to that 3 ball somehow.
Yeah, because it doesn't go in the corner.
So that's why he's play safe. He has to play safe instead.
That's smart.
Smart play there.
Mark is a very good kicker, so we'll see what he can do about this. He has talked my ear off about these systems.
Yeah, I'd like to learn that. I want to know. I want to know how it is.
Okay. Well, for one rail kick shots, there's a pretty simple
like that. I see
system
he measured
for
where it was on the rail, and then he measured where the other one also directly on the rail, and then the midpoint.
Yeah, they find the.
And that works always.
I think it works pretty well.
You have to also know how it runs on the rail. Like these diamond tables, I was about to say, they run short. So the point that he points at, diamond tables are known to run short on the rails. So all the banks, you gotta open it up a little more than the usual.
The cloth
like
we're using, the cloth also
too close.
takes the cloth also.
Yeah,
has an effect on it.
The other tables, their rails do that.
Okay, so really the only problem for Martin is the 6 ball.
Yeah, so he has to take the 4 out first so he can get a 6 later. Oh, then he kind of overran that.
He did not leave himself the easiest shot.
He could have given him a little harder so he has all the options.
Yeah, he wanted to get in the middle of the table. That's why a lot of people say that it's really important. If you're in the middle of the table,
you got more options.
You have so many options. It gives you the most options.
So now he's shaking his head because he knows it's not an easy shot.
He needs to make a good shot right here.
Yeah.
Or he needs to play safe.
Make the 7 to block the 10. Right.
Okay, so he went for it, made a very nice shot.
And
I think he's got the
3 on the side.
He's got the 3 ball on the side or the corner. If it was me,
this is a little tricky. I'd take the corner, huh?
If it was me, well, he's got to get on the 6 ball.
Yeah, that's why.
If it was,
on the side,
he's got to get.
It's difficult to get shape on the 6, huh?
It's a bit tricky. I think stun it in the side and bring the cue ball.
Yeah, it's a tight.
Bring it over.
See, that's the better shot.
Wow. That was an impressive shot. That was a good stroke.
Wow. So now
that was a good stroke.
1 or 2 rails, 3 rails, maybe even. Instead of stunning it, he could spin this off 3 rails. You could just simply drift it from one side to the other.
I think just bring it over 1 rail.
1 rail. Uh-oh.
And he's gonna come up a little bit.
That's why I would prefer to do the
spin it around.
Yeah.
Spin it around. Yeah.
To avoid that from happening.
When you don't know the speed of the table well.
Yeah, and especially if you have to stun the ball, that means you have to hit it hard, and your accuracy shrinks. Look at that! He just cleared it up. Wow.
Well, that was a
good shot. Even if he missed it, he would have given Mark a difficult shot.
Yeah, that was a great tournament. Okay,
putting Ho Chi Minh up 2-0 versus the Soul Crushers, Saigon Legends.
All right, but we got a big batter coming up. His name is Benjamin Binion. He actually plays in the Songtan Pool League in Pyeongtaek City. He's one of the best players in that area, and he actually recently got 3rd place in a major amateur tournament in Korea. It was an open amateur 8-ball tournament in Pyeongtaek, and he got 3rd place. He did a really great job. Okay. So Mark came over and
Mark's giving it to us.
showed us
He's giving it to us.
his chalk holder. It's of a metal dragon. Because he got married in the year of the dragon.
Oh, can I see?
Yep,
It's nice. So what?
it's really nice.
It's
I think it may have been custom.
made, yeah.
It may have been custom made.
Oh, there. It's got a brand. It says Q Clusters.
Okay.
It's very nicely made.
Yes, it is.
I like it. I'll look that up.
Okay, so
Seabirds probably has
Ben is using the side brake.
Yeah, he's playing against Warren Luxy from Ho Chi Minh.
Okay, he does pot a ball on the brake.
Oh, I guess Warren seems to be one of the really tall players.
I don't know if Seabirds.com has this one in particular,
Yeah, but
but
something kind of like
they do have a lot of great cues and cue supplies. So I'm actually a dealer for
definitely.
Seabirds.com.
Well, I will be.
And they are one of
checking
our
it out.
sponsors. They're generous enough to donate several cues to our team this year. Okay, so that was a nice shot. He broke out the 4 ball. He's got a tough shot on this one, but we'll see what's going on.
I'm trying to search it on.
He's
online.
on the rail.
Yeah, there's a lot of cluster. There's a cluster up there, so it's not an easy.
Ben is a very solid player. He's not flashy, but he just
Very
he gets things done on the table.
Yeah.
He's very straightforward, very level-headed. He's a soft-spoken guy, but he's a really friendly person. And he's a new player for the event this year, and we are really happy to have him.
Yeah, an 8-ball, you really gotta control yourself.
He has a chance
to break it.
to run this out if the 7 ball goes.
Doesn't look like it does.
I think it goes past that 15 in the bottom left corner. For viewers, the bottom left corner. I believe it does have a pocket. He's just trying to figure out what to do with this, with the 1 ball right here.
Yeah.
He might try to break it out.
He's going for the 6 and break it out.
All right.
Yeah. But
Okay, so
Unfortunately,
another bad roll for the Soul Crushers.
now we're gonna see Warren.
He had a great shot and he broke it out, but unfortunately, he did scratch. Okay, and I've got a match coming up soon, so I'm going to pass the mic over to one of our star players, Rich Drost. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This was Paul Riddle from the Soul Crushers.
Thanks, Paul. I'd like to welcome in the booth now Rich Drost, as Paul mentioned. Star player, hi Rich.
Hey,
How
how's it
have you
going?
been?
Not
Nice
too bad. Nice to see you again. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Excited to be here. First time in Bangkok for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well,
yeah.
I saw you. We're friends on Facebook, and I see you just keep traveling everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Always taking vacations. Go to Japan a lot. Living in Korea, and yeah, I love it. I travel. I try to play as much pool when I get out as I can. Go to all the different pool
Yeah, and I
halls.
see you're running all the
I'm playing all right. Yeah, I'm
You're running
playing
the
all
table.
right. But this venue, it has a different type of pressure to it that I really like, that I get out of it, and I notice it with a lot of the players that are used to competing maybe for themselves. There's a different. You want to do well for your team,
Yeah.
and you know that every team has a high demand for a higher level player, right? And
Of course.
so because of that, every little shot matters, and I've seen a lot of nerves out there today. I've seen a lot of interesting misses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a few.
Yeah.
Just in this first few matches.
Yeah, that's right.
And
But-
in 8-ball, it's really about clearing. If you clear up the table, you don't run it out.
Yeah.
You just the
Oh,
advantage
yes.
is actually for the
Oh
your
yes,
opponent.
absolutely right. You can have the hardest, most difficult out, and then make one mistake at
One
the
miss
end,
and it's-
and then they have this wide open table that you just delivered to them.
just delivered to them.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, but it's really nice. I see a lot of new faces from last year, and a lot of the same faces, and
wow.
uncharacteristic miss there.
Yeah.
And Ben here, he's a really solid 8-ball player.
I know that Paul mentioned he's like one of the best in his area.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a real good mind for 8-ball, good routes and good decision making usually.
Pocketing failed him a little there.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
But it's the first day.
That's right.
And
Nerves are high.
There,
that's right.
This is the TV table.
That's right. Yeah, and this table plays nice. It really does. I got a little bit of time to practice on it today, and
yeah, it's a dime table.
oh
my
man,
favorite
yeah,
table.
my favorite too. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I was mentioning earlier one day, and especially I like this one because it's the black one.
Oh right, yeah, yeah, it's clean.
Back in
isn't
Manila,
it?
back in Manila, we have the brown one.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, everything's so flush and clean. This is the table you'd want in your house.
This is the one I want
yes,
in my
that's
house.
right.
Right now I have a, although I have a nice one in the house too. It's a Gold Crown 4 Brunswick.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Gold
still-
Crowns. I mean, Gold Crowns. Brunswick's still some of my favorite
Oh
tables.
yeah, I like it. But this one's one slate, and
Yeah, that's right. The shelves in the pockets are deep.
shelves are deep.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
I love playing one pocket on these tables. You have so much more room than you would on a
you
Brunswick.
play one
I
pocket?
play some one pocket. I don't play as much in Korea because it's hard to find players that know the game.
I got a bunch of players. Most of my players in Canada, like there's Patrick and Chris. They play one pocket.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
Even SM, they know how and they like it.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
yeah,
It's
it's
once
fun.
you get, like for me, I never used to play it at all.
Yeah.
I didn't even like it really. And I got to the point though where I was really comfortable with my 9-ball and 10-ball game. I had been playing 8-ball forever, and I decided to branch out. It really does open up, some of the game that you might not have seen if you weren't a one-pocket player. There's some shots that are specific to one pocket that
I know.
you don't really find
Especially
in
when
8-ball or
they keep
9-ball.
Pushing it. It's funny because
Yeah.
I played a few games of one pocket, and we didn't know the rules.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So everybody's
let's just
just
put it at that. Let's just- we didn't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We didn't know when you take the ball out. Do you
Oh,
take
right,
it out?
right,
during the-
right, right.
You take it out after the turn.
That's right. That's
or
right.
Where do you put it? And we were
Yep.
like,
If there's balls on the
Yeah,
spot,
there's
where do you
balls on
put
the
it?
spot,
Yeah,
where do you
yeah,
put
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's a really fun game though. I really like
and
it.
like my friend had a coin and he put the coin on to mark how many how many
Oh
balls
right,
he
yeah,
owe
yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Right, that's right. Yep, yeah. Yep, it's a very unique game.
Yeah,
but
back in Manila we play a lot of rotation.
oh yeah, I watch. That's
9-ball and 10-ball.
most of my favorite players come from the Philippines. I think the Philippines is a hub for excellent
you
pool.
should come.
Yeah, I really want to. I think my
Just make
next
sure
trip will be out there.
you contact us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I follow a lot of the Pinoy the Pogi billiards and a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
yeah.
that's
I watch a lot of the events that they've been doing lately, and man, sometimes you have thousands and thousands of viewers. It's amazing. Yeah, there's a high demand for online.
It's nice, thanks to
Yeah.
Facebook to bringing it
Oh,
to the
you
people.
got it. Yeah, everybody can network so easy, and I mean, we are our own community, right?
Yeah.
Pool players definitely are. We have our own niche, and so it's really nice. Yeah, everybody's more connected now.
True.
This I
And
remember.
everyone can see that you're running the table.
Yes, that's right. So
striking fear
yeah,
to your
that's
opponents.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not the same. The back in the day, people laying off and hiding as much now. Now, I mean, people that don't want to be known, they still find their ways and stuff. Of
I don't know
course.
if you were able to watch because one of my players, Esteban Robles, because of Facebook Live, he has a table at home. He invited Efren and Django, and they played
nice.
against each other.
Oh, nice.
And we streamed it.
Oh, was that the
We
8-ball?
streamed it. No, he played 8-ball. That was
8-ball. I did watch that.
You
Yeah,
watched
that
that?
was
See?
nice. Yeah, that was
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he streamed it. He put it in his house. So it was really nice for everyone.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's kind of cool seeing Efren back in the Philippines. I know I was following a lot of what's going on with him over, while he was in the U.S. and it makes sense now at his age. Obviously, he still has.
the long tournament.
Yeah, that's right. Long hours,
tournament,
and
yeah.
there's a lower payout than it used to
Yes.
be, and it's not
So
necessarily
everyone's
worth
cheering
it.
now.
Yeah.
Sorry, get back to the game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Warren
Just finished out there. Yeah, he just ran those
So
balls out. I remember
Warren
Warren from.
another score on the board. It's now 3-0 versus the Soul Crushers.
I remember Warren from last year, and he's a really talented player. You can tell he's been playing the game for a good amount of time. He knows his way around the table.
Yep, he just showed it now.
Yep, that's right. Wow, this stream's beautiful. So many cameras. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, the viewers can't see it, but we'll probably post pictures of this.
Yeah.
The setup here.
Yeah, it's really nice. This TV
Very
table
nice.
room's really nice. This whole venue and staff,
The venue,
excellent.
they set it up. We've
Yeah.
got the screens everywhere. We have beside us is
All right,
the
let's
tech
see.
guy. Someone taking care of it.
Oh yeah.
He's doing the scoring. Mr. David Jordan.
Let's see anything down on the break. Looks like it's going to be dry.
Dry,
Right.
but nah, it's good spread.
Yeah, good spread. Nothing too tied up. So,
So Ben's got to do something here.
yeah, it looks like he's got some work ahead of him if he wants to get out from here. I think that one's tied up pretty bad to the 15 there. And if you're stripes, then the 10 and the 11 lay flat, so you're going to have to either get on them
Yeah,
twice or get
yeah.
straight on them.
Right, right.
Looks like he might be a little nerves out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe he heard you guys
Yeah.
talking about him. He said you raised the bar so high. Now no one will want to play him
Right.
because he's too good.
He's got to lay down.
Money games are popular in Korea.
They are, but it's interesting because the Koreans are a little reluctant to play any foreigners traveling in, and you have to join their communities and start playing at their little events and start playing among the people. And the one interesting thing about Korea is every game that you play with somebody is handicapped. But not only that, at least every game that you play is table time. So the minimum is always still a money game. It might be low.
Same in Manila.
I like that. It's not always like that in the U.S. anymore. You have to find your money games and stuff, and not everybody's as willing to match up right away, but they'll throw themselves out there, and if they don't know you, they'll tend to give you a little bit higher of a rating than you might be just to make sure you're not laying down.
We do that. Yeah, we do. It's the only way because
Yeah.
a lot of people are hiding their skill.
That's right. Yep, they're just coming to.
That just comes with the
The
culture
territory.
of
You
pool,
got it.
yeah.
Yep, that's right. And so they're amongst
I'm sure
themselves.
You've done it yourself.
I may have done that before. And but yeah, they do. They have some really nice pool halls there now, and they mostly play 9 and 10. They also don't play one pocket or they don't play too much 8-ball. They have some leagues over there in Itaewon, and they play 8-ball. But most of the Koreans in their culture, they play 9-ball, 10-ball.
Yeah, even Gayon Kim.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Pool hall in the school, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Gayoung Kim's academy, pool academy, and it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, I know her because I used to do the women's world 10 ball back in Manila.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she won it.
Yeah. She's amazing. She's a very talented player. And the tables are a little unique. They're a little. She uses Chinese tables and Chinese cloth that I was not real familiar with. Real dark and a little bit grittier than Simonis or Takini or something like that. And so it's a little bit slower, but after you get used to it, the tables played real nice. She has 2 Chinese 8-ball tables there, which those are fun if you've never been on them to get on.
There's only one in Manila.
They torture you. Man, they torture us. Yeah, those are some
really big. That's where the money is.
That's
now.
right. That's right. Yeah, there's contracts even I think they're doing over there in China. Yeah, that's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to see that a little bit more globally.
Yeah, it might happen.
Yeah.
It might happen. But back in Manila, it's gonna take a while because people will have to change the tables.
Yeah, that's right.
There's got to be a local tournament
Yep.
about it, for it to be able to be for the masses to play it.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's one. That's
There's a lot of 9-ball and 10-ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's good because we've got like table suppliers selling the tables cheaper, so pool halls are now sprouting up but not as much as we'd like.
Oh, yeah.
We put up 2-3 tables in one
Oh, I
venue.
see. Yeah.
Small pocket.
Smaller places,
Yeah.
but nice equipment.
Yeah. It's pretty decent equipment. Like you said, like Team Pogi.
Oh yeah. Those look nice.
They're
though.
using the Maxima tables.
Oh, okay.
And those are cheap. I think they're like less than $1,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's what economically it works, and
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
the quality isn't, definitely it's not as good. But
Yeah, right.
it is playable.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
little miss there. Looks like he might have got a shot safety. I can't tell if that 15 might goes by that 6 or not. It looks like it might be able to.
yeah.
I don't think that 14 goes though. Well, he might be able to. He's looking at it.
Yeah, the 14 doesn't. 14 can be banked, maybe.
Yeah, that's a little.
Is there a safety there for him?
Well, if you bank that 14 with nice speed control, you could take away the pocket from the 3. Also, yeah, if he thins this, he might be able to go 2 rails up here behind the 8 ball. Or it looks like he calls it.
Hold it. Okay, so Ben's got another.
Yeah, Ben's got
Another chance here.
a little jacked up on the ball, but he has a couple. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. 6 is there. Yeah.
So,
This looks like an out here that Ben should be able to take care of. I hope I don't, no commentators
Jinx it or
curse.
something.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, they'll blame us.
Yeah, it's always our fault.
Yeah. We work for the pool gods.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we get to decide.
We're the
We play
media in
pool.
between.
Yeah, they just tell us what to do. We're
Right.
like automatons.
That's
or
right.
robots. We're actually a bunch of cyborgs.
Oh my.
Wow, he's
Yeah. Oh. So this is the second game here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh with a 3-0 lead.
Okay. 12, maybe even 14.
Yeah, that's right.
15.
Yeah, I guess he'll.
The key balls.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, nice.
Nice
Using
stuff.
The 5.
Yeah. Now he's straight in line, perfect line. I think I like to follow this one forward and go 2 rails. Try to get straighter on the. He could stun over. He hit that
Yeah,
ball really
just
nice. Yep. The angle's a little funny for me up here.
Yeah, this one will just stop it again.
Yep, that's right.
Looks like he got straight.
Nothing too fancy. Oh,
There you. Wow.
don't blame us.
No, man. But that's good news for Ben here.
Yeah, that's right. There's still life in him. There's still air.
And I think even if he can't see the 3 ball straight, he can easily kick it.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So
And
it's
that-
very
yeah, I think I like that shot the best. Instead of the combo, kick
Yeah.
it, try to come on the other side of the 7 and the
Other side of
5.
the 7,
Yeah,
correct.
that's right. Shoot all the balls in the same hole.
Like one pocket.
That's right.
There you go. Just there.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. Oh, we might
Oh, he's on the
a
rail.
little straight on that ball, maybe.
Yep. If he's straight, then
Yeah, at
maybe his
least.
best option would be to roll it forward.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, shoot that 9. Oh,
5 up, down
Looks like
here
he's-
on the left.
okay. He's still deciding. Yeah, jacking up always makes the shot harder, right? And
Right.
you don't want to do it if you don't have to.
Sometimes a little messy
Yeah, that's right.
will kill you.
Any little spin and you throw the ball off, right? All right. He had a little bit of angle on that ball. Yeah.
So now it even hit even more favorable.
Yeah,
for
that's
him.
right. That's right.
So now he's got the side pocket.
Yeah, it looks like he has
Looks like
some.
it's straight though.
It might be straight. Yeah, I might just settle for the longer
Yeah,
shot. The 8's
I'll
not
just-
too. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right. Just stop it there. Maybe draw back even a little bit. And,
Yeah,
Yeah,
there,
that's
like you
a-
said,
that's
the
right.
better
Yeah.
shot. And if he's confident enough, put
Yeah.
some left side spin on it.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
just in case.
That's right. No
Misses.
pockets come into the equation that way.
No, we didn't have to. We're just more confident in the pocketing.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, he felt it.
So Ben gives Soul
Soul is on the wire.
on the. Soul is now on the board versus Ho Chi Minh's 3. It's down 3-1.
And it looks like we have Joe Tupas versus Matthew West.
Okay, from Ho Chi Minh, Joe Tupas. He's actually Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Filipino.
Matt West was here with us, or couldn't come here with us last year, and he's one of the players that we wanted to bring.
Oh,
He kind of looks like he has a snooker background. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he has a very snookery stance. and he's
Also the English, yeah, definitely.
yeah, that's right.
They start off that way.
That's right. And he's not a very flashy player. He likes to get up there and do business and pick his routes and try to make good decisions and get it done.
I think Ho Chi Minh has two Filipinos.
Oh, two Filipinos. Yeah, I really think that the Philippines just has the best players on the planet.
Yeah, you've heard already that next year it's going to be in Manila. So that's a good news.
Oh, that's been decided?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
It's
amazing.
going to be in Manila.
Well, dang, I still hope to be in
2018.
Korea then. I'd love to play in Manila.
No, you can be in Manila too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true. That's a good point.
You could work in Manila, and you know.
Do they do English
play for
teaching
us.
in Manila? Oh, interesting. I might have to look into that. That would be something.
Yeah.
I went to the
Just make sure you
Philippines.
tell me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be getting all the bad games. All right, let's see how this break goes here. Oh, looks like he hit it off a little bit. Yeah, just
But
hit
it's
off to the
strong
left side.
for a snooker player.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Somebody taught him how to do it.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it scratched.
Oh, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah.
No, the ball. Oh, it did.
Oh, yeah.
Ball.
The referee
Oh, the
grabbed it
referee,
out of
yeah.
there. Yeah, yeah.
I thought there was like magic.
Yeah,
involved.
It rolled around and.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I didn't see it. I thought it went in. And it's out there, like Pac-Man.
Right. It was.
Goes in one hole, comes out the other
That's
side.
right.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, cue ball might be okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
find a
I
few
can-
clusters chunk away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, Joe Tupas here now with ball in hand.
The referee was saying something about the cue ball placement.
Yeah, because it's got to be in the kitchen, as they say.
So is it
behind the balk line?
behind the balk line?
It's
Is it
gotta be
allowed to
behind
be
the balk line.
Is it? Are you allowed to have some of the cue ball on the line?
Yeah,
And
on
just
the
the
line.
majority has to be passed to them. I'm guessing.
Yeah. On the line.
So do you know much about Joe?
No.
Not too much.
Except that we have the same. We go to the same barber.
Oh, that's.
That's what I know.
I can tell. Where do you guys get the wax from?
We import it.
I think I'll be joining you before too long. Actually, mine keeps going further and further away from me.
You gotta talk to it nicely.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard. Treat it right. Feed it
Yeah.
well.
Well, it's right. No, we had many years of neglect,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, abuse.
abuse, early age, in our early age.
Okay, it looks like he returned the favor, and
Yeah.
Matt now has ball in
Matt
hand
now's
here.
on the
Looks
table.
like I think for me, I'd probably try to take care of the 7 and 4.
Right.
Those are
I agree.
pretty funny balls there, and
The 12 is blocking the 6. That's why.
that's true. That is very true.
The
Yeah,
4 can go on the side.
that's right. 4 can go on the side. 7
He's looking at it too.
after the 4 is gone, the 7 at least has a corner pocket. It'd be nice if
Yeah.
and it's
yeah,
unfortunate
because the 7's
because
too close to all the
Yeah,
all the
that's
other
right.
stripes.
That's right.
I mean, that, yeah, like you said earlier.
But
that's a
you're
better choice.
but you're right. That 6 ball is going to give him a problem because no matter what, he'll probably have to take care of the 2 first.
Yeah.
And I mean, otherwise
He has to take care of the 2 first,
Yeah,
and then
that's right.
the only way to get one of the ways to get to it is use the 1.
That's right. Yeah.
And you have to be on the side of the pen.
And that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
So it's a tricky out that he's got
Tricky,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. Looks like he has a plan though.
Yeah. When I play, it looks like I have a plan too, but
Nothing. It's all blank.
sometimes I realize like maybe I shouldn't plan it anymore because it's just a waste of energy.
Just feel it.
Brain energy.
Just
you know,
feel
the,
it.
The little brain energy left.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're just using it up.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you got to use the force and just go with it.
Yeah. Look, I think he's.
I think he has to take the 5 now, right?
Now he has no choice but to take the 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Because like we were talking earlier, he should leave the 1 because that might be
Yes.
his only way to get to the
Yeah,
6.
I absolutely agree with you. Yep. I guess if he just maybe runs into the 15 here and leaves himself that angle on the 3, he can get himself over there after that. Problem is, you don't want to leave yourself jacked up on those balls, right?
Yeah. Now he has no choice but
now he's
get
got to
the
take the 1. Take the 1, leave yourself some angle to draw, take the 6 after the 2.
Maybe
Yeah.
if he gets a good angle on the 2, he could draw back
Yes.
into that small space between
Ooh,
the
yeah, that's
6
true.
and the 13.
That'd be a pretty shot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
so
if that were me, I'd probably miss it, and then then I didn't have to worry about it
yeah,
anymore.
just hope that they take care of that ball for you, and then you have an open pocket, right? Oh, he hit it nice. He hit it
The
nice.
6 passes.
Oh, it might actually then. Oh, maybe he already looked at that because he did consider putting ball in hand there once, right?
Right.
And I'm sure he wasn't thinking ball in hand to a combo. I know him fairly well. Yeah.
So he's good. He's
Yeah.
good shape.
Yeah, that's right. Now he just has to get really
One
nice
more
on that.
hurdle on the 3. Huh?
That's right. 3 to the 8. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Is he straight?
it looks like he has some angle to.
Well, if he's straight, he can draw
That's right. Yeah.
perfectly. But if
Yeah,
he's
that's
like
right.
a little off to the,
Then you kind of it can be stuck. Yeah, that's right.
you gotta.
Yeah.
Either way, he has to hit this really well.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it looks like he's
Forward.
settling for a long shot. Looks like he's just gonna kind of stun the.
Yeah, but it's that 15 makes it
Really tough.
Small.
I think he'd have to go back a little bit. Oh, he's.
He needs to look at himself if he's just hitting
That's
this
right.
on top.
That's right. Oh,
Exactly what we
Yeah,
were saying.
that's right. Yeah, that's tough. Now he's in a.
I would have gone with top right.
That's right. I like that. And then you're coming around.
Come around, yeah.
Two,
Into
two,
the
3
open
rails.
space.
That's right. That's right.
And you can go 2 rails to
Yeah,
the 8.
that's right. Now it looks like he's. I would just
But that's
try to.
because we're messengers of the pool.
That's
guys.
right. Yeah,
That's
they're
why we
telling
know.
us. Yeah, they're telling us now.
They're telling us
yeah.
that that's the right shot.
I'm just the median. I'm a psychic. I think right here I would just try to kick it softly and just
Yeah,
leave.
leave the ball-
Yeah.
leave the ball there.
Yep, that's right. Just make sure I
Close
get
to
the
the rail,
rail.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, he put some juice behind it.
Yeah, a little too much.
Yep,
because
that's
then the
right.
15 is
15 goes and
makeable.
kind of opens everything
Sorry,
up
it's a
for
13.
him. Yeah.
13 goes.
Well, let's see how Joe handles this table here.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks like he's looking at the side pocket now.
yeah, because those
Yeah.
2 balls are bothering him.
That's right. Yep.
Because if later on he'll have to run into one.
That's
of them.
right. Yeah. No matter what. And now's the
Yeah,
only time
so
you
now's
won't
the only
have to.
time
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
right.
have to.
Yep. Buddy Hall used to say, if you get that shape once, even if you don't like it necessarily, don't struggle to try to get it again later. Just leave yourself. Yeah, that's
You
just.
talk to Buddy?
No, I listen. Yeah. Oh yeah, I talk to him all the time. He's one of the gods now.
He's
out
one of
there.
the
Yeah,
gods,
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
He's telling me now.
I don't know. He doesn't notice me.
Oh, he doesn't talk to you. Oh, it looks like he
missed
yeah,
that.
he hit that one pretty bad on the tip.
Wow, fortunate for Matthew here.
That's right. I think I take this in the top right corner, and then the 8 in the side by the
The side,
15.
the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Although it might go both ways.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If it does go both ways, maybe the left is easier with the 13.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
even if you miss,
That's true. Yeah, you have. Yep.
Yeah.
That's very true.
just make sure you hit the rail after.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and make sure you get that good speed there, right?
Yeah. If he's adventurous, he can even go to the other side.
Yeah, that's right.
Showtime. You know?
Call him
I do
Holly.
that sometimes.
We'll call him Hollywood after that.
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes, but only in my brain.
Yeah.
Never happens in actuality. But you know, it would have been better to just, because look, he did what we were saying, to
Yeah.
go around all the way. Maybe
That's
it doesn't
right.
go. Maybe
That's
it doesn't
right.
go.
Maybe it doesn't go there. Yeah.
Give Joe a nice chance, another chance to
Yeah.
get back in. the
Joe
game.
back at the table. I guess his only real problem would be getting back there on that 13. And it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like you got a lot of options on how you want to get
Yeah,
back
because
there.
the white ball will go where
Yeah.
he can easily get back to the 13.
That's right.
From the 9. go 12.
Oh, looks like he left himself on the rail. He's fine though.
Yeah.
He's got options still.
He's got the 15
That's
on
right.
the side. The 9, I think, is...
Yeah, I think it's tough too because first it's pretty straight.
And his balls, he has to shoot
Yeah.
with forward spin. And
That's right.
It's going to go to the
Yeah, so
13.
you have to hit it really delicate.
Yeah.
I kind of like
I
the
would've been
15.
the 15.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it gives you
better
more
position.
options too. It gives you either or. It gives you the
See,
9 or the 15.
Yeah, he shot it, but then he overran.
That's right. That's right.
Because being on the rail...
Yeah, and being that straight too,
straight
right?
too,
Yeah, right.
You have no choice.
Yeah. So it looks like he can still thin this ball or go 2 rails probably. Get a little better on the 15.
Yeah. So you can take the 15 on the side, but then...
Yeah, you're
just
going on
gotta
the
control
funny
it.
side. Yeah, that's right.
You
Yeah.
might end up going nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of like thinning the 13
Yeah.
with top left and going up and down.
I would probably hit it really hard. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
3,
that's
4
right.
rails on behind the 15.
Yeah, perfect.
Later, yeah.
Married to the 13.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
it looks like
That's
he.
a 12.
Go. Oh, he's on the bad
no.
side.
But he can make it.
I think
The
he can.
referee's got to look closer.
Yeah, that's right. And I think also though he's got a pretty nice safety there if he doesn't feel like
Yes,
making that.
Now his problem is if he plays it really light, then he's
Yeah.
not going to get a shot.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
He has to screw this back.
Yeah, he's got to put
Move
something
the
in.
cue out of the way
Yeah, that's
really
right.
fast.
That's right. I think he's going to leave him behind that 8
Yeah,
or
just play
try.
safe.
Yeah.
Just play it safe.
And he can,
Good shot.
although
Very good.
yeah, although Matt can see this 3, I think the pocket is super tiny
tight.
from here, and he's the full length of the table on this shot, right?
Yeah.
So,
And even the 8, I think is...
oh, that's right.
Let's see what he knows, yeah. Very smart. But I don't think it passes. He's pointing at the other pocket. He wants to
yeah.
play. I mean, that's the smarter
Yeah.
play, to put it in the pocket.
That's
block,
right. That's right.
block one of the balls.
That's right. Make the guy
even
work.
Even if you miss,
That's right. Try to make the guy work for it.
Just looking at the angle, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a touchy one. You kind of want to bank it into that almost and push that
Just push
13
it
away.
away.
But you want to hit it with good speed, right?
I think the 8's.
Is it blocking the 3 entirely?
It looks like it'll.
So he could cross corner. Oh, I see. Wow. He kind of.
No. Did it hit the rail first?
I don't know what he did there actually. He
yeah,
hit
but it was going.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That didn't look like.
Yeah, it was hard to
That's
see
what
from
he
there
wanted.
because the 8 looked so big from this end. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like he might have got away with
Yeah,
that though.
if he was hitting the rail first, then he definitely did that on
Right,
purpose.
right, yeah. I mean, he made it. Oh, I see. He's gonna probably do a little little safety here, just barely touch it.
Yeah, on
These
the right
shots,
side,
these shots
move
can be
the-
delicate,
Yeah.
and so a lot of people don't realize these are easy to sell out.
True.
Yeah, you gotta pick.
It's happened more than once. To
Oh,
me.
I think I've still sold out more than I've got it right. So. Oh,
There you go.
yeah,
Like you
that's
said.
I see that happen time and time again.
Yeah. He had to hit that a little more full.
Yeah, a
so
little
that
more
the
full. Yeah, that's right. You want
13 would go in the path.
absolutely. That's right. And then you're choosing the speed of the 13 more really than you are the cue
Than the
ball.
cue ball, yeah.
And he was playing cue ball and not the 13 enough there.
Correct.
So I like just
Focus pocketing.
yes.
Just has to shoot it. Don't go
That's
naturally
right.
for the side.
That's right. And if you want to, yeah, I like the side too. If I'm feeling
do
good, I'll.
anything fancy,
No,
yeah.
there's no need to get fancy here.
Because even if you miss, you can still go on the.
Yeah,
corner.
if you go too
Okay.
far, you go in the corner. He left himself a bit of a
He
cut
kind of
here.
Hit
Yep.
it a little too much.
Yeah, he's on that kind of 50-yard line there. But I like the side from
makeable.
here.
Very
Yeah, I like.
makeable.
Yeah, that's right. Just pick the angle and don't baby it. Just put it in there.
Maybe aim for this, the bottom rail.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, that'd be really
Wipe
nice.
the cue balls
That-
just in
yeah,
case.
That's right. I like that idea.
But just focus entirely on shooting it. That's all he needs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wherever the ball goes.
Yeah, that's right. Put everything into the shot.
Yeah. There. That's wow. Yeah,
Nice shot from Matthew West there to finish that
so
one.
now
4-2. Ho Chi Minh over Seoul.
faces on the Ho Chi Minh team.
Oh yeah.
There were some players that
Yeah, I remember a few from last year that couldn't make it here.
They're all these are
Mostly
all veterans.
Oh yeah, right. Yep, yep. Yeah, I remember all these guys
They're
over
all these
here.
guys.
Yep.
You're looking at them now.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, there's our other Filipino.
Oh yes, yep, yep. I remember him. He shoots him up.
Probably Philippine made.
Yeah, that's right. Pinoy pride, right? Not too bad there. A little bit of work ahead of him, but made a ball. Has some shape.
Doing the second ball break. Doing the second ball, the second line.
That's right. I have mixed feelings about the break. You know, obviously it's the more effective break for pocketing a ball on the break.
Yeah.
And
well, I believe the essence behind it is you're supposed to go back into the rail and out into the pack.
yeah,
again.
that's right.
So it increases the chance for all the balls to spread out.
Yeah, that's right.
But sometimes I've seen it so many times, if you hit it wrong,
Yeah, you
it
make a
forms
ball,
like
but you have
it makes like a wiper effect, and all the balls just go to one side.
go to one side, and they're all tied up, and
All
everything's
tied up,
together. And although that keeps you in control, you don't ever want to let the opponent at the table if you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
So I usually stick to the head ball break, but if it's not working well for me, then I'll switch
but
over.
Where do you put your cue ball on that break?
On the second ball break?
On the
Head ball
first-
break?
yeah,
I
head ball
break it kind of like 10 ball actually, just off center or just off center.
Just slightly off
just
center.
slightly off center.
If you hit it straight up.
Yeah, if I hit it straight up, I try to pop the cue ball a
Any
bit.
spin on English on the ball? On the
I
cue?
don't.
Just pure force.
Just pure force, yeah. But try to do one of those, kinetic break kind of. Jeffrey Ignacio, actually, Filipino player. Once he was in Tacoma, Washington, when I was shooting at Malarkey's Billiards.
Oh, that guy's awesome.
And he worked with me for like 2 hours on the break without asking for anything. And it was
he's a
absolutely
great guy.
amazing. He was really nice. He actually, Lord J reminds me a little bit of
How he plays.
Ignacio, the same style,
Yeah,
that
but-
kind of nonchalant stance almost,
Exactly.
and
The very
easy does it.
unassuming.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just very.
You'd never tell like this guy's.
Oh, this guy's
amazing.
he just shoots incredible pool. And
But did you know Jeff practically has no stroke?
yeah, I know.
No practice stroke. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
He
He
gets
just
down,
yeah,
adjusts the cue.
yeah,
one
and then
stroke.
just one stroke. Sometimes standing up. It's like,
Amazing.
what are you doing?
I've seen him
And it's
play,
just so elegant, But yeah, he worked with me forever and kind of taught me how to make the cue ball pop, like jump into the stack. So it's jumping off the
jumping
stack.
off.
Yeah,
Is that
and
better?
I find it works really well for controlling the cue ball.
Because the
And-
cue ball goes straight up.
Yeah, straight up, and the ideal. Yeah, that's right. Now I've been trying to hit
do
it.
that a little too.
Yeah, I've been trying to take a little bit off of it because you can easily lose the cue
the
ball
cue
if
ball.
you're, that's right. If you're off a little bit, then you don't know where you're going. Off the table, in the side pocket, anywhere. So hit it, 80%, 75%, something like that, and you still get the nice spread. It just doesn't,
Usually, like in 10 ball, they try to make the head ball go in the side pocket.
Yeah, that's
why
right.
they-
I've been
it's a little off center.
a little off center.
Solid,
Yeah, that's right.
solid to kick it into the side pocket.
I've seen a lot of.
Is that what goes in when you do your break?
It's what I'm going for. I try to have a few breaks lined up in my mind. So if I find I'm not hitting one right,
to the
then
next
I'll kind of just shift over and see. Hey,
Yeah, 'cause
is
the
it me? Is it
table
the table?
plays
That's
differently.
right. Yeah, that's right. The rack is a little different if it's not a magic rack or something, and
Yeah.
all these little things here and there. So I think the best players are
Looks
good
like
at.
it's running to the pocket.
yeah.
Is it gonna reach?
Oh, it ran out of gas there.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Jeffrey's a hell of a guy, and he just kind of taught me a little bit there in 2 hours.
Yeah, how long was he in Seoul?
He stayed, or no, that was in Washington in
Washington,
the U.S.
yeah.
Yep.
He was playing in.
Yeah, he was playing in a tournament we had at a place called Malarkey's
When was
Billiards.
that? That must have been just last year.
That was over a year ago now.
A little more-
Yeah,
a
a little
little
more.
over.
He was there with Warren Kiamko.
Yeah, because he just started getting known here.
Yeah, and Jeffrey, man, really nice guy, young guy, plays stellar pool, absolutely stellar.
I love the way he plays.
Yeah, me too.
In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I saw everyone was talking about him already.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw him play. I actually saw him play Dennis,
Oh yeah.
and you know he beat Dennis.
Oh, that's no easy. That's no small task.
So I was like,
yeah.
what? He's not even stroking, and he's.
Yeah.
But Dennis
looks
was
like he's just
Dennis
doing
was
nothing.
just a little off,
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah.
slightly off,
Yeah.
and that's all it took.
That's
for
all
him.
it takes. That's
Yeah.
good though. That shows you how that.
Yeah, and then you know we're saying this guy should play on the tour, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
And I think he did. That's probably why he was
That's
in.
probably why I was there. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
And I
did
think
really
he
well.
just played. I think he just played like two official tournaments, or 2 or 3 official tournaments, and he was already in the top 10.
already known.
He was already, no, he was already in the top 10 in the world.
That's right. Yeah.
And he only played like 3 tournaments, and I think he placed top 4 in each of them.
His Fargo rating's through the roof right now.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Brilliant player.
Yeah. Very much like our player at the moment is Carlo Biado. You know, he's very
Carlo.
hot right now,
Yeah,
and
I love
he's
Carlo.
like that. He also light touch on the
Yeah,
ball,
that's right.
very good control.
Yeah.
Carlo won the World Games recently, and he won gold in the SEA Games. So
He was being streamed or recorded in Manila. It's still on YouTube, and he ran 19 and 9-ball ghost before he missed. 19.
yeah.
19.
I think you were doing that.
Yeah, I play the
You were
ghost a
doing
lot.
that,
Yeah, I ran 6 and 10 ball, and I was pretty happy about that. 10 ball, the break you have to have perfect in the ghost. You know, the spread has to be perfect, otherwise you're always.
Explain the ghost. for
So,
those that
yeah,
don't do it.
I think it's one of the best single practice games that you can do if you want to be.
Like solitaire for billiards.
That's right. Yeah, and if you want to become a run-out player or are close to running out on a regular basis, so what you do is in 9-ball or 10-ball, it can be done in 8-ball too, but mostly
Yeah.
9 and 10. You break the rack and you take ball in hand after the break, and you shoot all your balls. And if you make any mistake, then the ghost won. So if you miss a ball, if you scratch, then the ghost takes that rack. And a lot of players like to do in the U.S. is play a race to 7 and play the ghost in 9, their favorite game, 9 or 10. And a lot of people think that, you know, right about the time that you're beating the ghost is a good time that you can go start competing at the higher level.
Also, you like
Yeah.
every time you miss,
It's a loss, yeah. So if in a race to 7, if you make
Yeah,
7
then
mistakes, you're done.
Yeah, because the other practice that I heard was the one where you use the bowling scores.
Oh yeah. I've seen people. do
Bollards.
that.
What did they call it?
Yeah, bollards.
Bollards?
Yeah, I
Or
think so.
Bollards.
Yeah, bollards.
Bollards,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
And then they got a variation to it too, where you can either go ball in hand, or you can, like the 10 ball, you can shoot any ball and then the 10 and do the scoring. Or if you're advanced already, then you have to follow the 10, and then you can go. If you miss, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
go for a spare.
Oh yeah. There's a company in the U.S. that's just restarting again called BTRT. It's called the Behind the Rock Tour, and what they do, they base their gameplay off playing the ghost. And the idea is that you're playing the ghost in either 9-ball on the bar table or 10-ball on the big table.
Okay.
And on the small table you can get 198 points, and on the big table you can get 200 and I think it's 220. And like Shane went and played it when it was still going the last time, and he set an unofficial record, and I think he ran 6 or 7 in a row, 10 ball, and it was pretty amazing. But the idea is that you have a scorekeeper keeping track for you.
Yeah, someone's got to score.
Yeah, that's right. And I think with the relaunch that they're doing, they'll have kiosks, so you can sign in with your MacBook or your iPad, and it will record the game for you while you're playing. And they're going to compete in an
Like,
online.
sorry, I think you play it on a table, and
Yeah, you play on the table. Yeah, you
put the camera.
That's right, a
and
TV
there's
table
somebody
style. Yeah.
on their
They'll-
home base doing
Basically, yeah.
doing it.
The idea is, I think that they're not going to be checking scores unless there's a reason to be checking it, because everybody will be signing into the same kiosk. So, and you'll be
Yeah,
competing.
that's interesting.
You can compete locally, and you can compete nationally, and so on. I imagine
But
she wants to go.
which table will you?
Yeah, and I
that's
think
the
that's
thing.
the thing. I think they're going to have to type in dimensions actually to be, so
Yeah.
everything will be like that. If you're playing on a diamond with 4.25 pockets, then you type that in, and you'll be competing with others on those pockets and tables.
So you
But if
gotta
you're on
be
a
honest.
Brunswick, you got to be honest,
That's the
and
thing,
that's
you
why the
gotta-
video's there too, so anybody can go.
And say,
and
like,
rebuttal.
hey, that pocket doesn't look.
Yeah,
like
that's 17 inches wide. What is he doing? But it's just getting up and running again now, so I think there's some minute changes on how they're doing things. But yeah, it's supposed to be. It was pretty amazing when it was going on before, and it looks like it's pretty promising too. So
That's interesting.
Yeah, Behind the Rock tour, pretty cool.
So here Joe is poised to come back and give Ho Chi Minh another point. So he's probably just going to draw this a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Get
right.
a
Couple inches.
Yeah. Oh, even better.
Yeah, he got closer.
Even better.
Looks like he's got a bit of a reach here, but
Yeah.
he's going to be fine.
Perhaps that's the only chance
That's right.
for if slim chance for Matthew.
Yeah, that's right.
There goes Joe. One for Ho Chi Minh. So the score line is now 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2.
In favor of Ho Chi Minh.
All right, so up next we have Rafael Catals and Lord J. Cardino.
Okay.
This
Wow,
will be a fun
I
match.
know Lord J, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good match
Yeah.
too. For those of you watching, these are two Filipinos.
That's
Rafael Catals versus Lord J. Cardino. Filipino from representing Ho Chi Minh and a Filipino representing Seoul. And you know, of course, Lord J, we hear a lot about him.
Yeah.
Seen him last year. He showed up last year, and he's been the talk of the pool league.
Of the
because
pool league, yeah, that's right.
He's simply amazing
Yeah.
the way he plays.
One of our friends today, Sam on our team from Paris, he was joking that Lord J just makes it look too simple, that he's like, he doesn't understand why he's playing the game. He's like, oh, just stupid pool. Balls, holes, pockets. You know, it's easy does it.
That's actually last year when I saw him playing,
Yeah.
I was watching him and his demeanor, the way he walks around the table. I said, crap, this guy's Filipino.
Oh, look how
Because-
sweet he hit that ball there.
Wow.
It's perfect. I mean, that was a perfect break.
Wow.
He squatted the rock, popped it back, stopped it, and he's got a wide open table.
Yeah, wow. I was saying he's like, this guy's Filipino because he walks around the table like a Filipino.
That's right. Yeah, he has that attitude and demeanor.
Yeah.
He once told me that his brother is actually better than him, or at least at one time was, but he just doesn't have really the nerve that Lord J here does have, and he doesn't have the same kind of heart, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But he confesses still to this day that his brother's actually better than him, which is hard to believe, really.
Is he in Korea also?
No, he's not. Yeah, I never met the guy, but yeah, Lord J and I, you know, we get together and shoot whenever we can, and he's in Songtan and I'm in Seoul, so it's a ways away.
Oh, it's far.
Yeah. Good couple hours.
Oh.
But yeah, he's one of those players, man. He just easy does it. You know, he's got a plan and he trusts himself, and he tends to get it done like that. I think here it looks like 3-1-2-6. I think for him, the lines
Yeah,
that he's taking.
this is he is easier to commentate on
Yeah, that's
and
right, yeah.
analyze because
Yeah,
he knows
that's right.
what
He
to
knows,
do.
yeah, he knows what to do. Oh, it looks like, oh my, that's,
Like he tried to do a little too much.
he tried to
there.
get fancy.
Too fancy. Yeah.
I think I would have liked to get,
Just at least draw it back.
that's
a little
right,
bit.
and shoot the one straight with a little bit of draw, then the two on the side.
He wanted
but-
to go in,
Yeah, he wanted to come in.
or maybe he just wants to show us. A trick
Oh,
or
that's
two.
right, you know. He wants to show off, maybe.
There's a shot clock here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Couple extensions. Yeah, I like having the reps that we have. They all seem to understand the conditions in the game fairly well. And the staff here also, I know I mentioned it, but the staff and the food are amazing here. Really amazing.
I can't help looking how Lord J, the way he looks now. The way he's walking around.
Yeah.
It's
look
like, oh wow.
Oh.
He's like Mayweather to me, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is
Or
it me?
Pacquiao.
Is it just me?
yeah.
Oh, Pacquiao doesn't play that
No,
way.
I know he doesn't play that way.
But-
Yeah, no, you're
but
right. You're right.
The money look. Maybe
That's
that's
right.
it.
Yeah,
That's what he's
that's
got.
right.
you
I
know?
agree with you on that. Absolutely.
The badass of pool. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's one of my favorite players, and he's my favorite player in Seoul.
So I guess you've seen Pacquiao play.
Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah.
he's
Man, he
good.
plays.
Very,
He is
very
good. Yeah, I was actually really impressed to watch him play some pool.
Very good. He used to
Yeah.
play a lot of back in the day.
Yeah.
A lot of money games
Yeah.
with our team manager Jesse Cambosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that at the time he was like putting a lot of money into in Q Sports there in the
Definitely.
Philippines. Yeah.
He still does now.
Yeah.
He gives back to pool every now and then. He just put up a tournament in Jensan.
Didn't they have the Pacquiao Cup for a while?
Yeah, just recently. But that was like really fast.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We didn't even hear of it. We just heard it maybe
and then
2-3 days before.
Oh, wow, I see. So wasn't it open then? Could anybody join? That's nice. That's nice.
But he really does these things for the people, like especially the billiards community.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There was a time when he was winning all these all these fights.
Oh yeah.
And I would go to a pool hall where he would be, where he would play someone, and he's the one that kept pool alive.
That's
and then
amazing.
when he stopped playing pool, it kind of died.
Oh man.
Yeah, because there were no more good fights. But thankfully now, thanks to Facebook and this Team Pogi and All In, we're streaming it even in MCS in Makati Cinema Square.
Oh, nice.
Sports. We're streaming it, so it's becoming more interesting, and everyone gets to watch now.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. Yep. So I guess the biggest thing here is getting good on that 15 later. And usually you don't want to save your treble ball for the end, just because you don't know if you're gonna
get the chance
right.
to.
But I think he can draw back and shoot it by the 13. I think I think he's pretty straight there on the 12 ball. As long as he's straight, then the 15 is not that hard.
This is a little tricky being a draw shot
using the bridge, and he's got to put some oomph behind it. He's got to put a little power.
It's not just a regular. He's got to really draw it back. At least maybe 3 feet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So he has an extension.
Oh, okay.
So I have one too.
Yeah, I have.
It saves me a lot of time.
I agree. I recently switched to a Predator Roadline series, and I got the built-in butt extension. Oh.
Now he hit it too much.
Now he grabbed.
See, now he's too good.
You know what's interesting about those extensions? If you're not used to it, it gives you a little extra weight in every year. And it's easy to overdo some shots or overspin. I like to use center roll with it.
You use the Roadline, and you have. You bought
it's like a quick release extension.
I just saw that the other day.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't
enjoy
know it because my wife uses the Roadline also, and I said, but the only drawback is if you switch it to that to the lock, it's plastic.
It's
and
plastic.
It
doesn't have the same effect. It doesn't.
If you put it down,
it's a little hard. It won't break. I've noticed. I mean, where I shoot as a cement floor, it's in a basement, and
it's like
it is though. At first, I didn't even want to put my cue on the ground anymore.
Exactly.
But I noticed it has some give behind it, and it's although it's plastic, it's a durable plastic. It's built right, and it has metal inserts
and
inside.
The fact that it's plastic. If you lean it on the table, it might just slip all the way and fall.
It has some grip behind it, actually. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's not too bad.
My only thing with the extensions, the ones that I've seen everywhere, is that they're too short.
Yeah, that's right. Why have an extension if it still doesn't really give you that much?
You should see the one I have. I just had it custom made in Manila, and I said, I don't want it short.
Yeah, give me
it's a foot. It's as long as the pocket. It's like the jump cue, the back of the jump cue, and I don't have to lean that much.
Yeah, that's right. If you want an extension, you might as well have an extension, right?
A real one.
Yeah, a real extension.
And I'm tall.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm about 183, and I still use it.
Shot.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he left himself a little tester here.
Except he wants to make more of those shots. It's practically the second difficult shot.
I think he wants to look good on the stream here.
Yeah, he wants to look good on the stream.
Well, he's doing good so far.
I'm sure the Pinoys are all watching too.
That's right, yeah.
Kababayan natin yan, mga pre.
What I like to do on shots that are like this is choke a bit up on the cue. On the cue stick, yeah. And,
on all those jacked up downward shots?
Oh, does he have to jack up here? He's not going to hit it with the top?
It looks like he's jacking up.
Oh, I see, okay.
But if you choke on up, if you're saying like just level.
Yeah, if you're on the rail level cue, I like to choke up on it. And it keeps, when you're so close to the rail like that.
Meaning you're holding it just a little tighter?
Higher. No, higher. Yeah, a little higher on the cue stick. So if my grip's in the back, I bring my arm up a bit. Yeah, that's right. And it allows me to see the line better because you're so close to the rail there. See,
Because that's my problem.
Yeah, who I got it from is Efren, and you know you can learn everything from Efren. But what Efren does also is he pumps more. He strokes like 15, 20 times if he's froze to the rail on a long shot. And instead of just his normal, 5, 6, 7 strokes, he's doing like 20. And he waits, and then he still has a hesitation, but he just did so many more strokes when he's frozen on the rail on a long shot.
Interesting.
And it looks like he's doing it really fast. And he just kind of pumps it, and then he just waits, and then...
Well, definitely the person to learn from.
Oh man, yeah, a wizard. A living pool god,
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I imagine Lord J's fine from here. Yeah, that's right. On to the next one.
He can even hit up the rail one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Instead of trying to leave it.
That's exactly what the problem was with those slow rolls.
Slowing, yeah.
Not only that,
it
happens a lot.
It does. Yeah.
There's a skid too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, imagine
sometimes the ball's a little dirty and it hits the same.
Drives me nuts when that happens. I know I hit it well.
Well, but it skids.
It skids. It has a full rotation forward before it even goes on its line.
Or even worse, sometimes it doesn't just skid. It throws it just a little more.
That's right.
It grips it a little more, and it stays with the ball.
That's right. Yeah.
Then,
oh man, that hurts my feelings every time.
That's why you gotta
put some oomph behind it.
Try just a little, a natural shot.
That's right. Try to hit them all with they say like deliver the ball.
Yeah.
Deliver the cue ball, deliver the object ball.
The way I see it, which I don't always do, but I try to do is to increase your chances on performing better in pool. You do it. Well, my suggestion was you do it such that you have, let's say, the same exact shot all the time.
Yeah.
But then where you put the Q-tip, how high it is on the ball, just a little.
Yeah.
So you use the same exact stroke.
Oh yeah, right.
Same exact stroke all the time.
Yeah.
Like a medium stroke all the time.
All the time.
And then if you want it to go less, then you just hit more full.
Oh yes,
if you want it to run more, then you just hit it on top.
So you're using the physics of the cue ball more.
The physics. Yeah,
but your stroke is generally the same.
I mean, that's how you. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, no, I like.
But I don't
really
know
like
if I
that.
really do it. But
but in theory, that's amazing. Yeah, that's.
So
I totally agree with you there.
Then the percentages is you have this sweet spot.
Yes,
stroke.
That's right. And
all of the time.
You're
using it in most of 90%, 80% of the shots.
Your percentages of
will increase.
Trying 100 different strokes go down. Yeah, that's why we know. And the pool gods confirmed.
Yeah, the pool gods confirmed it too. That's why I'm saying it. So it's like, I want to see the pros do it. And, tell me if it works.
Right, that's right. But no, I think that's what, like we were talking about Jeffrey earlier, I think that's what he does. He hits about every ball the same. And your odds go through the roof. Your percentages are much higher because you're so used to doing
the exact same
way.
stroke.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's the logic behind it.
Yeah, that's right. The angles change, but that's why you use different spin.
Yeah. And interesting that you mentioned about choking up on the cue, because I remember someone telling me that there is also something to that, like if it's a long shot, holds the more back, but I don't know. Nobody's taught me anything about that. But I heard there was something.
The general idea I feel behind it is if I'm frozen on the rail and it's long and I have my normal stroke, I notice I'm elevating a bit.
Right, like your.
But if I choke up, then I can keep it really flush still. And then it's like a little laser beam line.
Yeah,
and
but is it the same even if you're going down?
No, if I'm going down, I think I do choke up anyways, just because my arm becomes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's always been my problem when it's on the rail. So to all my opponents, put it on the rail.
That's right. I will make mistakes.
Yeah, I will make mistakes. No, but now what I do to compensate is I really jack up on the cue a little.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I've had these times when I hit over the thinnest top part of the cue, and like you said, it goes up.
Yes.
And then I end up trapping the ball.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's always miscuing.
Yeah.
So I go down, but I will. Your tip. Yeah. I think that might.
Yeah, give that a go and
so
tell me what you think about it. Yeah. Give me a message on Facebook Messenger or something.
Yeah. Then I'll send Efren a cake.
Yeah, that's right, because he's the one who did it. Yeah, I mean that guy's truly phenomenal. He really is a living pool god. He's just amazing.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people talk about how he's fallen off now, but honestly, being at home, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, it's not. It's just the. Of course, he's aging, but he's still damn good. It's just that most of the players now, the young ones,
they can go all day and night.
Yeah, and they're like machines.
That's right.
You know?
You're right. It's a different game
but
now.
they don't have the panache that Efren has.
Yeah, and the creativity. Oh my goodness, creative. He's so creative.
Yeah.
And his percentage of execution on his creativity.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
That's it. That's exactly it. Like for us, normal human beings.
Right, yeah, mere mortals.
Mere mediums.
Yeah, that's right.
Where our percentage of doing like a crazy shot like that would be like 0.001.
Yeah, I think
for him it's like an average.
That's
80%
right. It's an
85%.
Yeah, he's unreal.
85% shot.
He
may have lost a little consistency
that's
because
right.
of the age, but you know,
he's still just as creative. And it's funny though, you know, I think us mediums, us mere mortals, I think we take less of those risky shots too because of it, and we're more apt to play safety even when we really wouldn't want to, you know. But I mean, we should because our percentage is so small.
Yeah.
You know? It looks like
he just
looks like he double hit that 15 and it just kind of stopped the cue ball right there when he did it.
now the pressure's going up here.
Yeah, I know, because he's got to make a good decision here because the out, like we were talking about earlier, it's open, you know, and
it's open. So
and,
it's actually
Rafael's a good player, you know.
Yeah, and the advantage is with Rafa.
Yeah, that's right. Ideally, you know, you kick safe here. You don't try to be fancy and make, well, if he wants to jump this and make it, you know, that's fine.
He's going to jump it. But the cue ball could go to the side pocket.
Oh my gosh, either side too, right? Yeah.
Danger, even the corner if he hits it under.
That's right.
Wow, that's so thin. Nope, that's not good for
that's not looking good there.
It's okay, because I think he made money here.
Yes, he has. Yes, he definitely has, yeah.
So, you know, and this is just one game.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's going to have
many more games ahead of him.
Maybe 6 more.
At least,
six more games to come back and get more.
Yeah, so he took 3rd place there in the singles event.
Yep.
And you know, it's a great field there.
Yesterday
all
we
the
had the
top
super
players.
singles.
Yeah, that's right. And I know he's been playing some players on the side as well and having fun doing it.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't look like he likes where he left himself.
Yeah, considering that it was already a giveaway.
Yeah, that's right. You know, you don't want to take that 10 now and shoot the 15 down.
Yeah, he wants to go on the upside.
That's right.
To be able to move. He did it. He got it.
He
almost.
got there. Yep. Now they all have their respective corners.
Yeah. Maybe if he gets a little bad angle, because he has to stun it. He has to hit it with force.
That's right. That's right. He did. You're right, though. He left himself a little, a little more than you want to. I mean, I think he's fine. I do. I think he's fine here, but.
Yeah, because now he has to take the 14.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he could do that now. I kind of like shooting this ball with a little bit of left and holding it, and now just shooting the 13 in the side afterwards instead of trying to get perfect for the corner. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did one up. He got pretty. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's what happens when you're too good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You hit him too well.
You hit it too well.
Then you got to figure out how to come down a little.
So now he's got to cut this.
Yeah, that's right. He can do this 2 ways.
But he's shooting away from the ball. So
I like we were talking about it earlier, is putting a little more power on it and still shooting the 8 in the opposite corner.
And there you go. Exactly what we were talking about.
Oh, man. My
heart. I mean, the logic is there.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, Lorje's back in the game, and
he just got one.
There we go.
Even without, so
that's right.
It's a win for the Filipinos. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, either way.
So now Ho Chi Minh is up
5-3, and so now we have Chris Lee.
We have 2 more games, 2 more matches after. Chris Lee versus Jeremy Anton.
That's right.
So yeah, I know Chris. Very solid player there.
You're next. Did you play? No, you played already, right? When Paul was commentating? Yeah. It happens. I didn't. My last match didn't go in my favor.
Opportunity to thank the sponsors now.
Actually, yeah, I could pass off the mic to Mark there for a bit if. Yeah, sure. Hey, Mark, you want to talk a bit?
Hey, we'd like to thank our sponsors. We're here in the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant, so they're one of our major sponsors this year's event. Asia Billiards, Hillary Bar, and Hustlers, together with the Mexican, The Game, Pizza Mania, and Asian Lighting.
Hey, well, thanks.
All the sponsors.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here.
Nice to see you again. Let's get a game on.
That'd be awesome.
This.
That would be great. Absolutely. And I'm going to pass the mic off to another guy from our team, Mark over here.
Okay, coming into the booth now is Mark Barnes from the Soul Crushers. He played earlier.
Not very well.
Not very well. It depends on who's looking.
Yeah, well, it's amazing. We got to practice on this table earlier, and I had an 8-ball run in practice, so I thought, oh yeah, all right, it'd be quite fair.
Yeah,
but,
that's how it is here. It's 8-ball.
It's amazing how the pockets tend to get smaller as when they turn the cameras on, right?
Yeah, it has that effect.
Yeah. So who do we got up here?
We have
Chris Lee
versus Jeremy Anton. He's a veteran of the Saigon Legends. He played very well.
Martin played very well. He made some amazing shots.
Yeah. How about tell me about Jeremy?
Oh, yeah, Jeremy. He's coming back. He's a returning Soul Crusher.
Really?
He played last year.
He played last year. Oh, returning. I thought he stopped playing and then.
No.
It sounded like he retired or something.
No. He played with us last season. He was. I think he was a little nervous last season, but I think this time we're all kind of prepared a little bit more.
A little too much though, but he made it.
He's okay though.
Yeah, but he's going to lose the white ball.
Ball might cut in, but yeah,
lose the cue ball.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he can bump it in and stop.
He's got to go all the way around.
Balls.
He has to go all the way around the table.
He has to go all the way around.
Yeah.
And that's it.
No.
It looks like he's going to
scratch. Oh.
Yikes.
Hey. Well, at least he didn't scratch. But
yeah.
Did leave himself a really tough 8-ball here.
You know, I was looking at all the other players. I think I'm going to come up with a collage of all our celebrity lookalikes. He kind of reminds me of the Huff.
The Huff?
The Huff.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Really?
Look at his face. Yeah, thing guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Big. And earlier Ledger was like Mayweather. It's like Money Mayweather. Badass. We have my team. We have one of our captains, Tim Gosnell, who looks like Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte.
On drugs. Oh, Nick Nolte is on drugs. No, Nick Nolte does. We have a few.
Yeah, some of these guys look a little rough around the edges. I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable finding them in a back alley, but after meeting them, they're all right.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice shot there by Jeremy.
Jeremy's a good player.
He's got a lot of work to do still.
He's got a lot of work to do. He's got a real trouble spot on the 10 ball. It looks like.
He's got to get rid of the 11 first.
Yes.
Well, unless the 10 goes on the side, then there's no way he can get. It's better to get rid of the 11 right away.
Right, yeah.
He's got to go into that small pocket. Oh, he didn't. So
I
now
think he might be able to take the
safe.
10. Yeah, well, yeah,
Play
absolutely.
safe
He's gonna
here.
play safe here. He might go for it, but I
Clear up
don't
his
think
balls.
I don't think he want to
I
go
would
for
stop the ball and the 10.
Maybe he could play
move the 10
the 10 in
in a
front of
better
the
place.
pocket. Put the 10 in front of the 8-ball pocket.
Hide it behind the 12.
Oh, he took
He
the
goes
10.
in.
Yeah, he goes in.
He goes in.
Now you
And
play
now-
safe. Now you gotta play
You
safe.
gotta play safe.
I think safe. Oh, he's going for it.
It goes. It goes. So he's confident about shooting his pocketing skills. Beautiful shot. Wow, very confident player.
There we go. All right.
So now he's
Does he get the
back in
11?
the game.
He's got the 11 down the rail,
And then
I
the
think
15 back in the
15
same
back,
pocket, where
8
the
ball
8
in the
is.
same pocket.
Yep.
He's gonna
Wow.
roll it forward here.
He's doing very well.
Yes. There it is. Okay, now he's just
Wow,
gonna
very good pocketing here.
he's gonna roll the
by,
15
Jeremy.
with pocket speed and just make the ball really.
Yeah, just make the ball. That's all he has to do.
Just make it. Oh, he's done
Once
it.
again,
He's done it.
same, so many similar shots.
Oh, a little.
Wow.
He's all right. He's all right here.
He's all
I
right.
think.
He's all right.
I think yeah.
He's shooting very well.
Yes. And he does.